The tragedy in Ludhiana, India, has left 11 people dead, the majority of whom were children, and many more injured. In the Jayaspura industrial area, 3 separate businesses, a dairy store, a grocery store, and a clinic, all reportedly had dangerous gas emanating from their vicinity. Witnesses describe people lying unconscious on the street near the dairy store, and the National Disaster Response Force is currently extracting gas samples from sewers nearby as they seek to identify the causes of the leak. The victims were taken to the civil hospital, where initial investigation of the victims suggested that their nervous systems were affected. India's President, Draupadi Murmu, tweeted concerning the tragedy and offered her condolences to the bereaved. Gas leaks have become an unfortunately common event in India's industrial areas, potentially crippling populations and leaving behind economic destruction. In 2020, 11 people died from a gas leak in Andhra Pradesh, and in 2017, a container of gas led to the hospitalization of over 200 children in New Delhi. Though the source of the leak has yet to be identified, Ludhiana's tragedy is only the latest in a long list of preventable risks that populations in India face on a daily basis. As scientists and engineers investigate the cause of the leak, affected families and citizens in the vicinity will be desperate for answers. Hopefully, the identification of the gas will lead to tougher standards and regulations enforced on businesses near densely populated urban areas. More practically, the city of Ludhiana will supply emergency resources and assistance to those affected by the tragedy, including victims, their families, and those evacuated from the area during the initial incident. All over the world, governments, businesses, and citizens must come together to ensure that tragic events like this never happen again. This will require investments in infrastructure, improved monitoring and reporting, and a deep cultural shift that puts citizens' welfare and safety first. We are humbly reminded of the 11 lives that were tragically cut short, and we must remember that their stories will not be forgotten. Together, we will work to put safety protocols in place to prevent similar incidents from taking place in the future.